there's something that moves you and you cannot stray, if there's something that moves you, there's nothing that can stand in your way. No, there's nothing that can stand in your way. That you're riding will rumble and sway, if the rails that you're riding will surely make your day. That should have been tracks like Tracy. Surely make your day. In the sunrise shines from a million miles, a gaze at the starlight from a sun that was born just yesterday, bathe in the moonlight, the wash your blues right away, then you fall on fire for eternity. To fray, just twisting and just sliding, slides in as it may. The field of play ain't even, it's never been that way. Just steal your resolution for the shadows that you'll slay. Something that moves you and you will not stray. If there's something that moves you, there's nothing that can stand in your way. Okay, a little bit different setup for the electric podcast, though, Jadri, because I wanted to show you something. So let me take this and turn it around. How do we do that? Boomer! There it is. Okay, so here are these swatches that are actually part of my work table desktop there. Desktop in the traditional sense. So it's covered with other items at the moment here, but you get the idea. So my buddy, Dan, I put the photos of these details up on my socials on a whim. And my buddy Dan was thinking, hey man, those are pretty cool. I'd like those. And so he had this great idea of making setting these in a grid formation. Now, look at this. So what I did was I cut them, they're about 11 centimeters square. So about a little more than 5, maybe 5-6 inches or something like that. And so I gave him a little bit of leeway so that he can choose what sort of framing he wants on there. You see? Like maybe you want it more like that. Maybe, you know, different aspects emphasized, like on this one right here. You know, so you get the idea. This one. You know, maybe you want it something. Camera's reversed, a little bit like that. What I like about these is that they kind of look like little mini abstract art pieces, paintings, you know? So he had a really good idea there. And bonus, I signed them all on the back. Why is it backwards? I thought I turned the camera around. Maybe when you turn the camera around, it's automatically reversed. Anyway, so I'm not dyslexic. I wrote them correctly. But what I was thinking is that what he can do is, when he gets these matted, is that he could have the backs open too. Put a mat on the back. So you flip around the frame, and you can see the artist, that's me, c'est moi, his name on the back. So that's how they are. So never fear, they're in the correct, and I dated them 2018 to 2023 because that's the time period that this paper has been protecting my work table. Now also, due to that, I got the idea, there's this part here, what I did was I used one of the poussoirs, as I like to say, which is actually a stencil. Let's see if I can grab them real quick. So, what's that? Okay. So I've got all these stencils here, and what I do is I just laid it down on the table, and then sprayed over it. You see, or where is it? So it's more like that. No, this is the wrong one. It's this one right here. Ah, my goodness. Oops. Okay. So you see I put this on here, and then I just painted right over it, protecting the previous surface that was beneath it. And so what I did was I cut this out off the table again, what I did was I put up a photo of this detail. It's a rooftop. It's a Toit de Paris detail, as you can see. And I put it on my socials, and it got a big response, a huge response from me. 19 people gave this a thumb or a heart on Instagram, at least. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this. I've done this before. Glue it down to this canvas, and Bob's your uncle. What do you think about it? This will be available soon. My battery is running low, so we're going to have to cut this short pretty soon here. So I'm just working on loads of projects. I went to a print shop this morning to get a giclée print made. So what I'm going to do real quick, my buddy Flavio, down in Portugal, he's Italian, but we met in London, and now he's living outside of Lisbon on the sea. He invited me down for an arts festival this summer, and so we're going to work together on that. So to raise funds for my voyage, I'm going to make some limited edition art prints available, and those are going to be hand signed. So be on the lookout for that. And if any of my pieces that you would like see as a limited edition hand signed poster to lively up your I'm really going to run out of juice real quick, so I'm going to have to bid you adieu. Let me know if there are any images. And here are just some preliminary sketches for a poster idea based on a logo idea that I designed for our arts festival, which is going to be called the Torrid de Babel Festival de Arte et Musica. And fun fact, rook, it looks kind of like a rook, but it's supposed to be a lighthouse. That's where it's going to come here. And fun fact is that rook is the Persian word for chariot. And that is the Chinese symbol for chariot, and I really like that. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to have to turn this around and sign out because I don't know what's going to happen if I just let it run. Okay, so thanks for coming. See you soon. Oh, little art update before we go. This one's coming along. And and then Monday I'm going out to this really cool place called Gare au Théâtre for a performance. I've been invited to perform at Gare au Théâtre in Vitry-sur-Seine. Donc si vous êtes tous les bienvenus, c'est pas loin en fait. C'est juste le dessous de Montreuil. Ok, bisous, à bientôt, ciao.